The aspect of the Principalship Program that stood out the most were the relationships. Our professors were available to answer questions, work through those difficult conversations about what it means to be a social justice leader, what it means to do the soul searching and the self-reflection piece first, because you can't lead if you don't start from within.
It really taught me to be analytical, but also be very humanistic and compassionate in my leadership.
It allowed for me to be in a space that was safe, that was challenging. I went from thoughts to actions, challenged us to look outside of the box. It made us think as activists in real life situations, and now I see that in my everyday work.
This opportunity has broadened my equity praxis by allowing me to work with different populations and getting that experience with finding those inequities and open doorways that have not been able to be opened.
Getting you to think about equity as not just this big, giant mountain you have to climb, but it's small, impactful things that you can do every single day. It's getting teachers to question their practice and make tiny changes in the classroom so that all students are successful regardless of their label.
Coming from a special education teacher, I felt inequities, my family felt inequities, and so did our students. Coming into the program, I learned what they were, how they were formed, developed like the courage and the confidence to be able to start eradicating them.
One role I play is recognizing talent. Then it is cultivating that and growing that and supporting their own growth along with myself and trying to get them to the point where they believe in themselves that they can go out and lead campuses.
I'm building an aspiring principal program in West Texas. So I'm taking a lot of the skills that I learned as a principal, as an assistant principal, and in this program to think about how do we want to best prepare folks to step into the principalship and make a sustainable pipeline of leadership across the entire state.
The idea of getting 12 personalities with different opinions, with different ideas, to just collaborate on this one topic. It was uncanny. It was difficult, but allowed us to set our limits and really just get to know one another.
It enabled me and my peers to grow exponentially without having to be pressured into fitting in or making sure that we were doing the right thing at all the time. It was freeing. You take the rope and run with it. I think that prepared me to be a better leader than I started at the program itself.
The activities, the things that they have us doing are so real life. I was able to go from being a classroom teacher straight into an administrator role.
I really believe that what starts here does change the world, and the Principalship Program did that for me.